We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Craft all 80. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and 7.
79 Broncos. Back. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Dragon 60. 7-5 Warriors 70. Cowboy Street. 18 Pioneer.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw yet again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. So we do know it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Riggs. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was pumped. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
19, go!
Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This one caught at the 4. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. At their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And some good blocking. Bringing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Texans first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
Traffic, ready? Cougar 19.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Lock, Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4. The Colts 6-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That is caught downfield by Odunze. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 53 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
That's a 20-yard line.
Here's Dart. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pick up 2.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 65, count, 18, 5 in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Tag. Steady.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Pat to 60, pat to 60. 19 Lions, Dragon 60. Set, hut. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. T.J. Sanders. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he gets back to Hardman. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Dart. Out wide, that's Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. His 2nd in inches. On the left side, here comes Robinson. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing. Dart. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's third down.
His kick is good. And the Colts move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
In motion, it's Odunze.
At the 24-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Dart. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go street, street, street.
Drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
Hey,
line.
Crash.
A 6-yard pickup
17.
brings up second
Seven
and 4.
Pirates, seven Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
70 range, 70 range, 70 Timberwolves, 18, check. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Check, 70 Lions. Steady.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready?
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy in 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
On the move left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Texans have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Dart. That one is complete to Hardman. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Say, hey. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the
Back in
27-yard
60.
line.
70 range. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
On the set.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie this game at 24.
24-24. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart on the run to the right. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to be marched down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
At the Texans' 10-yard
Dart
line.
can throw it on 2nd down. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Forced out wide, and he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Texans 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 tight. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Ready, break. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out to his running backs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 8. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. Shorts has goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Set, hey. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Warrior 70.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is high. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing. Dart. Throw left side. Caught by Ferguson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Throw Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing again. Dart. Pass brought in by Ferguson. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down.
Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They